Jai Shivaya. Let's talk about what is Padme Tantra. I really do get this question a lot about what is Padme Tantra, because people have heard all kinds of nonsense tantras in this world, and some are actually selling sex on the name of tantra, some are selling something else on the name of tantra, some are trying to, enhance your relationship with other people and this and that, and everything is being called tantra. So it's not that all these things are not tantra, but the ultimate goal of tantra is not what these people are trying to teach you. That's the problem. So let's first talk about the origin of the word tantra. So tantra comes from two words. One is tanoti, another is trayati. Tanoti means expansion of who you are, not the expansion of your physical body or some other things. Expansion of who you truly are. And you are Chetna, your consciousness, right? So expansion of who you truly are is called as tanoti. So the word tan in tantra comes from the word tanoti. The other word tra comes from the word trayati. Trayati means liberation. But before you can ever understand liberation or moksha, you need to understand what is bandhan, what is bondage. Once you understand bondage, you will understand liberation. So tanoti and trayati, these two words form the word tantra. Now there are many types of tantras you might have heard, Shaiva Tantra, Shakti Tantra, and Ganpati Tantra, or Gayatri Tantra. So why there are different types of tantras, that is one thing, but why I created something called as Padme Tantra? See, what happens with your spiritual journey is, once you are done doing all the pranayams, you have really attained a lot of purification in your physical body. You have attained a lot of flexibility, and your energy body is really strong, and the energy is able to flow. So your basic yoga is done. You are done doing basic tapas, basic sadhana. Then comes the time to have a union within of Shiva principle and Shakti principle. In other words, the union of masculine and feminine within. For that purpose, you do need tantra. You need to understand first what is Shiva principle, what is Shakti principle. I get a lot of people who are very strong followers of, Shakti principle, and they call themselves, I am Shakt, I'm just a Shakta. Or they will call themselves Shaivites, and they will say, okay, no, we are great. But no, that's, living with half of it is not going to work. You have to understand both principles if you ever have to try to be in union. If you want to create a union within, you have to understand both the principles. So that is where Tantra comes into practice. Once you are done doing basic levels of Kriya Yoga, basic things, and when it's about Kundalini, it's the Shakti principle, and then Shakti starts uniting with the Shiva principle in you, then different mysteries and different mysteries are revolved, and different level of expansion happens within you. So you really need to understand. So Padme Tantra is where I have, created a path which contains Kriya Yoga. Now, you need to understand Kriya Yoga can be done by those who have male bodies and those who have female bodies, both types of people. So anybody can do Kriya Yoga. So Kriya Yoga, it consists of Kriya Yoga, and it consists of Tantra. Tantra provides you healing. Tantra helps you expand further by understanding the principles, the tattvas within. And it keeps you safe on your journey. There are many types of tantras, as I said earlier. Kali Tantra, Dakshin Kali Tantra, Rudra Chandi Tantra, Bhairav Tantra, Vajra Tantra. So Shiva side of it has some tantras, and then others are from the Shakti side of it, Shakti side of it. And then comes Ubhaylingi Tantra, Tantra where we understand the concept of Ardhanarishwara. So then you come to Gayatri Tantra, which is a Ubhaylingi Tantra. There is a Shiva principle in Gayatri and there is a Shakti principle in Gayatri, and you have to understand both of them in order to properly be able to walk the path of that Tantra. So you have to understand both the things. So this is how Padme Tantra actually involves Kriya Yoga sadhana as well as Tantra with it. That is why I created a combined path, a joint path, which consists of all these things, so that seekers can take advantage of everything that is there. Why do you need to just take this path, that path? Take the help of everything. Expand as fast as possible. Why do you have to do thousands and thousands of years or lifetimes of just one type of sadhana? You don't have to. You can do all kinds of different kinds of mix. Now, you need really a guru. You need a guru to tell you, after this particular Kriya Yoga or along with this kind of a Kriya Yoga sadhana, what kind of Tantra sadhana is going to be beneficial for you. That is a guru's decision. It's not written somewhere. There is no prescription which you can just ask and follow. It depends upon what vasanas and sanskaras you are born with. It also depends upon what is the level of integration you have achieved in your Panchkoshas. How much do you understand about Panchkoshas? So without the guidance of a proper guru, I would say do not practice all these things just by reading here and there on the internet. So you do need a guru to practice all these things, who is adept at Tantra Sciences, Yogic Sciences, and is able to teach you in a proper way. Hope you find your guru and you get a really good guru, and you are able to proceed further in your sadhana. Jai Shivaya.